Boston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And now, Tim Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off the night for the White Sox. The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Anderson becomes the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now it'll be Eloy Jimenez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now is Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox. The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in next, Andrew Benintendi.
The designated hitter, Andrew.
Now the pitch. Surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Next to dig in, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. RBI men in the league the last few years. Jose Abreu will bat next. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Cole has his target and delivers. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 to count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Their count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth,
Striding in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in will be Hunter Renfroe. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First offering.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now that.
Up next, Whit Merrifield. Now the first pitch. Cordero ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. And that's out number 1. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grisham charging forward. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Batting up, the catcher.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Throw into 3rd. The hold at 2nd, and there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 down in the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate is Eloy Jimenez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Racing back the left fielder. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Standing in now, Trent Grisham. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No balls and a strike to count. Grisham gets his lead at first, nobody out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Abreu goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Up next for Chicago, Yohan Moncada, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. The 0-1 offering. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Now here's the first offering.
Josh Donaldson.
Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now into the box is Jaron Duran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Popped him up. Merrifield is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And now here is Adam Engel. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Here's the first pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adam Engel goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Renfroe is there, 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Cole just to the right of the mound, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Franchy Cordero. Swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, center fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
Anderson over to his left. Striding in is Christian Vasquez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Renfroe on second. Cordero on at first with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Whit Merrifield.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Albies shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up, Eloy Jimenez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the hard plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Betts calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Fouled away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired. 2 down now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, 3rd baseman Nolan Arenado. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Cole gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Goodwin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Out in front of it, strike 1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Cordero calls for it, and he makes the play to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jarren Duran.
The left fielder.
Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Frenchie Cordero. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Right side, but it's well foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and so here is Adam Engel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cole into the windup. Here's the first pitch. One strike now from Cole. And he fouls this one off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got up to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Count remains 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Albies stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Next is Monty Grandal. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled off. Fouled away. That's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. To the plate now, Tim Anderson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So next to bat will be Whit Merrifield. Flew out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Mookie.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one. Next to hit is Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
The 0-2 home.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And there are 2 away now. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now back, the designated
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he will strike him out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
number 56, Hansel Robles.
First delivery to him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is a slider that misses below the zone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Trent Grisham. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. So here's Jose Abreu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nolan.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, here is Jarren Duran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground near home, but it's foul, strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Fouled off. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Palehose earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Dylan Cease takes home the win. Garrett Cole is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.